Hello! It's time once again for another remembering episode. These series, well, I basically remember about a video game. Now with this, I like to do it as a one take, one shot sort of idea. So if I put in spoilers or there's mistakes, you've been warned. Now, it's kind of different today because I'm actually doing it in front of the camera instead of having just trailer footage the whole way and on a microphone. Now, with this being Sega September, we're going to talk about a Sega game today. That being Sonic Adventure. Phenomenal. Now, with this series as well, I like to talk about how I got into a game, my general thoughts and what I thought about the game, I'm just repeating myself, and the future of said series. So how did I get into Sonic Adventure? How did I become aware of it? This is kind of a funny story with this, because I remember going on holiday many moons ago, waiting at an airport with my mum and dad, and I had a video game magazine. I can't remember what it was, but in it had Sonic Adventure being advertised. Now, all I really knew about Sega back then was the Sega Saturn and the Sega Mega Drive. Now, when I saw these adverts for Sonic Adventure, right, my brain instantly, for some reason, went, oh, "There's a new 3D Sonic game coming to the Mega Drive." You know, when you're that age, you don't really read what's in magazines. You just look at the pictures. So my first thought was that Sonic Adventure was coming to the Mega Drive. So anyway, my friends at the time, they had Sonic Adventure on their Dreamcast, blah blah blah, and I used to play at their house and watch them play it, and was just taken aback by how awesome this game looked, how amazing it was having Sonic in a fully 3D environment. It just looked amazing. Then I was able to get the Dreamcast that we've got was actually a present to my little brother, and we picked up Sonic Adventure from, I want to say, Game Station, when Game Station was a thing, and they were selling off Dreamcast games for like near to nothing. I remember we picked up Shenmue, the first original Shenmue game, for like £7. So this was like a couple of quid as well. We've got Sonic Adventure 2 up there as well, which was like hee-haw when it came to the pennies. So yeah, Sonic Adventure is just an outstanding Sonic game. It may have aged pretty badly, but I still love to go revisit this game, whether it's the original or whether it's the likes of the Sonic DX version, which is on various platforms. I've still got the digital download on my Xbox 360, which I can also play on the Xbox One. The fact that you got to play several different stories were fantastic. The likes of Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy and the robot guy, and the MVP, Big the Cat. Yeah, I mean, what I really like about Sonic Adventure is having that hub worlds. They kind of, I know they were small in areas, but it was ace just to run about as Sonic, really high speeds. Really loved that. And then going into your more traditional levels, where you could just dash around everywhere. The standout level will always be the first iconic level, especially with the likes of the killer whale, running away from that, and the likes of playing all these levels as different characters. So likes of Tails, he was really fat. He didn't have his mechanical robot thing you could walk about in, thankfully. That's one thing I don't like with like Sonic Adventure 2, is that Tails is in a mech. It's like, no. Big Cat, you obviously do fishing and that, getting Froggy. Come on, Froggy. Yeah, why am I doing that voice? The killer soundtrack as well, you know, from the intro song from Crush 40, Open Your Heart. Oh, so cool. Playing as a robot with a gun. I'm trying to remember his name, but I cannot remember it. It's going to come to me at some point. probably not. But the robot firing the gun everywhere, and you can auto lock. I know, like, I'm looking at the back as well. The little snowboard area you could do on this. It's just so good, so good. When it comes to Sonic Adventure, I do prefer Sonic Adventure 1 compared to Sonic Adventure 2. I know a lot of people like Sonic Adventure 2 more, but I think the aspect of having that hub world, that really sells this a bit more for me. Just having that little bit of extra freedom. I know it sounds weird, but yeah. What I'd love to see with the Sonic Adventure series, I mean, we've all been clamoring for a Sonic Adventure 3. That's not going to really happen. We did get Sonic Frontiers, which to me and other folk that I do know, we see this as the spiritual successor to Sonic Adventure. I loved Sonic Frontiers, and if you're a friend of the channel, you will know that Sonic Frontiers was my game of the year last year. I loved every second of that game, and I'm going to be revisiting that game when the DLC comes out at the end of this month. I'm really looking forward to that, because you'll be able to play as Tails, Knuckles and Amy. It's just going to be amazing. So yeah, so there we are. That is another remembering episode today about Sonic Adventure. So what I want to know is, what were your thoughts about Sonic Adventure? Did you play it on the Dreamcast, or did you play it on the likes of the 360 or the GameCube? I forgot there was a GameCube version. And yeah, tell me what your remembering is about Sonic Adventure. Now, if you like, see, this is the whole thing about doing these one shot, one takes. I'm trying to do all so nicely, and I make a cock up. But anyway, if you like, and see, I've done it wrong again. Third time lucky. Now, if you like what you're hearing and seeing on the channel, then please help me grow it by liking, sharing and subscribing. We got there. And if you want to be kept up to date with everything Chicken Fillets, please hit that notification bell. This has been Chicken Fillets, and until next time, tatty bye.